So here we are, like video number 200 in the SFBT Video Moments, and I want to share a really cool and amazing story with you. Like, I can't believe we're at number 200. Like, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy to me. But I want to tell you a story on how this series has impacted an entire field, and it all started with one video.
So what's up, world? It's Elliot Connie here, and I'm just sitting here in the gym about to do my workout, thinking about solution focused therapy for some reason. I just got to thinking about this, the idea of being future focused versus problem focused.
So in 2015 or so, I was sitting at my desk, in my office at the time, and I'd found this YouTube video about a therapy session, and somebody was doing some other kind of therapy, like CBT or Freudian or whatever. They were doing some other types of thing, and I thought it was so cool. I was like, man, this is really cool. And I started wondering, what do people find when they do a search for solution-focused therapy in YouTube? What do they find? And I found this video. I won't say the person's name, but it was horrible. It was a mock session from like an expert in the field, and it was awful. It had like 10,000 views and hundreds of comments, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the worst depiction of solution-focused brief therapy that I've ever seen, and something that I've dedicated my professional life to. I wanted to find credible content about it. So I talked to a friend of mine, this guy named Bill, and I told Bill how frustrated I was that what I found on YouTube very easily as an example of solution-focused brief therapy was actually a very terrible example. And out of that conversation, I decided I was going to start making videos to put content that I thought was true to solution-focused brief therapy on YouTube. The very first video, called it SFBT Moments, me in the gym on the treadmill, just talking for a few minutes about solution-focused brief therapy, and that was the start. And now 200 videos later, there's now a wonderful library of these videos on my website, on my YouTube channel, on my social media pages, because I really wanted to be able to share solution-focused brief therapy with the world. And I wanted anybody to be able to have access to it and learn how to understand this approach. I'm not trying to convert people into doing solution-focused brief therapy, but I want to make sure everybody in our field knows what this approach is and the powerful, amazing impact this approach can have on people's lives. And the impact in this field has been remarkable, because since that time, loads of people in the field are sharing their content in YouTube. Like, loads of solution-focused professionals are making short videos describing their work, and I think it's excellent. I think it's amazing. But this series was the first. My first video was the first of its kind, and then everybody else is sharing their content in this way, and I think it's such an amazing thing. And it highlights what I think is a really important lesson. So a lot of people don't take action to do something different because, like, they can't see themselves making that big of a difference. Like, it's like, what could little old me do to like change the world? Or what could little old me do to like change that field? What could little old me do to like change that problem that exists in a person's life? And the truth is, little old you is all that's necessary. Just remember, one person made one video, and the entire field of solution-focused brief therapy has been impacted. So when you're sitting around and you're thinking, like, there's this big old problem, and I really wish somebody would do something about it, perhaps you're that person that could do something about it, and all it takes you to do is just one small action, and then nothing else would ever be the same. So thank you for hanging in there and watching 200 videos with me, and get ready, because I'm going to make 200 more and beyond. But this is a really special thing for me. Like, I didn't think it would go on this long, and since we started, we have never missed a week. Like, boom, 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 we just put them out, and I hope that this has impacted your life. It has certainly impacted mine. It has certainly impacted our field, and I just thank you so much for sticking in there and listening to these videos and watching these videos with me. Your support has been amazing. Your interaction has been amazing. I love you guys so much, and get ready for hundreds and hundreds more.
Off I go, and you, think about that for a minute. Which thought would help you more? Thinking about what led to me needing to be on this bike, or the benefits that are going to come from me being on this bike? Think about it. I'm going to go do this work.
Hey, thank you so much for watching that video. I really appreciate you guys listening to me share my thoughts and ideas about solution-focused brief therapy, and as I try to make you the very best solution-focused brief therapist that you could possibly be. If you could, please help me share the word, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me spread the word of this amazing approach. Hit the bell on my YouTube channel so you get notifications when I post new content. Head on over to elliottconnie.com, where I post all kinds of free content, free training materials, and updates on my courses and events. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.